So I thought I'd start this week's vlog by talking about what I'm going to be up to this week. I'm sitting here in front of my puzzle. I'll show you a clip. I've never done a puzzle before. I've never been a puzzle person. This is what it is. Anyway, the big thing this week is my sister Lauren, who is in the Bentonville vlog, who drove with me to Bentonville, is flying in tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. She's flying in from Europe and it's kind of a crazy situation. So yeah, she's been in Europe, like in Nice and Barcelona, and she is flying from there straight to here to go with us to a family reunion. And so she's gonna be driving with me and the kids because my husband can't come to join us till later. So it's like a 14-hour drive and I didn't want to do it alone, and she's gonna do it with me. I'm anxious to see how this road trip will go and how far we'll make it the first day. And I'm excited to see my sister. And so today I have already started to prepare. I mean, I've prepared a lot yesterday too. I did a lot of cleaning, and then I'm waiting to clean the guest bathroom and guest bedroom until tomorrow, right before she comes. Today I also watered all of our plants to prepare for our leaving, and I also watered the plants in the backyard. I will end this here. Hi, so I'm back home now, and I just thought I would talk about the next part of our trip that's coming up in the following clips. And so, from our Airbnb that we were in with our family in a place kind of near Ogden, Utah, we went. My husband and 2 kids and I went on our own to like a 2-day stay at a hotel in Salt Lake City called the Grand America. We've never stayed here before, but I've always heard about it and always wondered what it was like. It honestly blew my mind and ruined all other hotels for me. It felt very luxurious and special, and it was just a cherry on top of already a special experience because my husband and I used to live in Salt Lake City downtown whenever we were not parents and in a former life, it feels like. And so we have a lot of memories there. We had our dog there. We got our dog while we lived there, and so we did a ton of hikes in the area. While we were staying at this hotel, we went on one of our favorite hikes. We were able to go with our daughter and our baby, and it's called the City Creek Canyon hike, and it just follows the City Creek through a canyon. It's so beautiful. I didn't take any pictures really, but we walked for about an hour there, and it was so nice. It felt like just like old times. So wonderful. And yeah, there were more hikes that we wanted to do, but we ended up just only doing that one because the hotel, we just didn't want to leave the hotel. It was super hot in Salt Lake these days, like over 100, well over 100, sometimes like 107 degrees, which is crazy because it didn't really feel that hot. I guess it really shows the difference of dry heat versus humidity. And with the pool and everything, it was fine. So we just ended up spending a lot of time hanging out by the pool. The pool was fantastic. It was gorgeous, and you could order food service, like you could order food to eat by the pool. It was just so well taken care of, and everything was so comfortable, and it was just an incredible experience. And yeah, our daughter it was like free babysitting basically. Like she just played, and there were so many other kids there that played with her. And I feel like, honestly, even just that little bit of time with her cousins at the family reunion helped her gain the confidence to make friends at the pool. And so she made a lot of friends at the pool and was just playing the whole time. It was so fun to see. It was awesome. The very first day, I think we pretty much just, after we went to my brother's house to see his new house that he got in Utah, and that was really fun, and big congrats to them if they see this. I've already told them, but incredible, really great house. And so that it was just fun to hang out there for a while. And then we went to the hotel, checked in, and pretty much just stayed at the pool the rest of that day until late. And then 2 of my sisters came. Yeah, the pool stays open till 9, and I think we were there till like 8, which is crazy because I guess we just gave up on the bedtime for the kids, but we just didn't want to leave the pool. It was so magical. And then 2 of my sisters came, and they were staying at a hotel next door, but they came and stayed in our room for a little while, so my husband and I could go out on a little date night and go get dinner in the restaurant that was downstairs in the hotel. So we didn't leave the building, but it still felt really special and fun. And then we came back, and they went to their hotel, and then we went to bed. And then the next morning we did the walk that I was talking about in that canyon, and we really enjoyed that. And then after that, we went to a coffee shop that we used to go to a lot in Salt Lake called Public Coffee. Really, really beautiful in the Avenues neighborhood of Salt Lake. And we met the 2 sisters that came to our hotel the night before for breakfast there. And then they both were catching flights after that. But we went to the Sugar House neighborhood of Salt Lake and went to a children's store there and got some ice cream, both places that we have been to several times. After that, we just went back to the hotel and just stayed there. We actually put the kids down for a nap, and I was able to take a daytime bath. And the bathroom in this hotel room was honestly the thing that like blew our minds the most. It was so beautiful. It just felt so special and gorgeous, and the whole room, honestly. I should have taken better clips, but loved the decor, loved every part of it. And then, so after the bath, we went down to the pool again and just stayed there for hours. And it was amazing and really hot, but it was so great. And then after that, we came back up to our room and got the kids showered and ready for bed and ordered DoorDash pizza from a favorite pizza place from when we lived there called Pie Hole. We woke up the next morning and then just got on the road way too late. We got on the road, I think around 11 a.m. and we kept debating the whole drive if we were going to stop. But ultimately we just kept thinking about what a pain it would be to unload everything and set up the packing place and do all that. So we just decided to power through. And so we ended up getting back home at around 2:30 in the morning. So we were very tired. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And please forgive me for my 2-week hiatus. I kept thinking I'm definitely going to finish this video. I'm going to put it out, but I was just so bad at vlogging. I really didn't have enough footage for a whole video, and I was just so wrapped up spending time with family and enjoying the trip, and I didn't want to be on my phone at night. I wanted to be talking to my sisters and playing games and doing what I could do with them up until the very last minute before I went to sleep. So no time for editing. Yep, they're blue. It's a movie about a horse. I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.